restart the
Oh,
introduction.
I missed this voice. Recording in
The
progress.
recording in progress, yes.
So we are playing Wretched Darkness, a scenario that should come out soonish after the second Wretched Darkness second edition.
Second coming.
Second coming. It's called Darker, and this is not a one shot. So let's see how much we will go. So we have Miguel Ribeiro as Marcus Carter.
Private Dick, ex-Marine, and person. Live person.
And your scene is right?
My scene is Wrath.
Rat, yes, not right.
Not Wraith. I'm not a monster.
But yes, you are.
No, I'm not a monster.
Lieutenant Trouvillon, no, Trevelyan.
Trevelyan, yes. Do you want me to do the introduction again?
Yes,
or
do the
no?
introduction again. Though we already
Okay.
played this in this character in Pagamo or Payamo,
Okay.
whatever it was called. I don't
So,
remember.
Jean-Philippe Trevelyan is a cop. He's a lieutenant and supervises the detective homicide squad in his precinct. He's seen as somewhat of an eccentric. He has a family history connected to the occult, to voodoo. More specifically, his mother and his grandmother are voodoo priests. He's French Haitian Creole. So he's kind of a go-to guy for bizarre or cult-related things that can happen. He also, when he was younger, he had kind of an encounter that he can't explain, but he attributes it to some voodoo spirit encounter, and he has since had nightmares and a small addiction to drugs that he keeps hidden. So that's Trevelyan.
And your scene, for my reference, is Pride.
Yes.
Okay. And I am playing Thane again, who was is it's very strange. Character a while back, but for the purposes of this, we're just carrying on square one, aren't we? So basically, he's a ex private eye investigator type who went into business.
I should have chosen another character. You have two private dicks.
I know we have two private dicks. That's why you are investigating different cases.
Okay.
Has a bad reputation, suffers from panic attacks, has an addiction where drinks and drugs, and is a glutton for them. Average intelligence, quite fast, quick-witted, a little bit of sex appeal, not that much magnetism, has a few handy skills up his sleeve, and a sex dungeon.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of sex appeal, but it did on BDSM. That's a good combination. I know we have two private dicks, but you're going to be hired by different people to investigate.
And in this case, a public dick.
In the public dick, yes, 3 dicks. This is very misogynist.
Oh, he had a problem with a Luke he passed as well, who was he's got his name somewhere. Anyhow, this werewolf guy was its enemy of Thane's, and I forgot his freaking name. But he's a nemesis anyway. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, you are breaking a little bit, but not as bad as you were in StreamYards.
As bad as it was.
Yeah, it's better.
I think this just pauses a bit.
Yes, it just pauses. It had a lot of static also. We could hardly understand you. So this is just.
Yeah, if you turn off the camera and then
that probably gets the sound better.
The sound is perfect. Yeah.
Right, I've turned that off.
Is that when you turn off the camera, the sound is perfect.
Right. Okay. So do you want me to
Okay.
introduce him again, or are we all right?
No, we are all right. We are all right.
cool.
Thank you.
Oh.
We can start with Carter. So Carter, what are you doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay. So you hear not your phone, but you hear your pager. You feel something start buzzing under you somewhere.
Under my balls.
Yes, can be under your balls.
I scratch my balls.
And you remember you found your beeper there, your pager.
I found
It's vibrating very hardly. It was nice, but it's not. Yeah, it's just a pager.
Okay. So I take the pager from my walls. I look at the pager.
You see a number from someone that you know, Alicia Pollack. She was with you in the army, but she was an official. While I guess you
Officer.
were just officer while you were just killing people. And now she has a private
Of
security
course, she was
company.
Sidney Pollack's daughter.
Yeah. No, she's white, but
She's white.
I'm being
Okay.
racist. Yes.
Sidney Pollack is white.
Ye-
Not Poitier, Pollack.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't her surname Pollack?
It is Pollack, but doesn't mean he's a daughter. I was confusing with Sidney Poitier. Stop distracting me. She now has a security company, and she sometimes sends some jobs your way. I think you're not a good detective, right? You basically
I have
beat
things
the
in
shit out of people.
I have things hidden in my balls, so obviously I'm not a good detective. So I put down not the balls, the pager, and I pick up the phone and I do.
When you finish dialing, the phone rings a couple of times, and the voice answers in the other side. A cold, a bit snobby voice, and it's Alicia.
Hi, bitch.
Hello, Carter. What were you doing?
Sleeping,
I don't.
bitch.
Okay, I don't really want to know, but anyway, I have a job for you if you are free.
I'm not really expensive, but I'm not free.
I mean, if you don't have anything better to do, don't be an asshole. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you don't have anything better to do. This is a well-paid job.
Actually, I was sleeping, but yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have a job doing surveillance at some rich folks' house, but they are very strange. They want to pick the person that will do the surveillance. And so far, all the people that I've sent their way have been rejected. So I thought maybe you can charm them.
So I mean that means that I have to take a shower, right?
Yeah, dress nicely and come to this address. And she gives you an address in Old Town, which is a bit strange because I don't think there's a lot of rich people living in Old Town anymore.
Okay.
And she tells you to be there around 2.
I take my shower and I put on my good set of clothes and I go to Old Town.
Okay. Next, we can go to Trouvalian. I'm trying to pronounce your name the American way. This time it's hard for me. Not say Trouvillon.
Trevelyan.
Trevelyan.
Yeah, Trevelyan.
Trevelyan, what are you doing?
Depends. What time is it?
It's around 11 in the morning.
So I'm arriving at the precinct.
At 11, you should be ashamed of yourself. There's no.
I was doing work before. I was not waking up late.
Of course.
That's unfounded rumors.
So you are entering the station when one of your colleagues looks at you and say, Trevelyan, where have you been? The chief is looking for you.
I was at the meeting. Never mind. Yes, I will.
Yeah, go meet him in the office. I think he has something for you.
Okay, I go up. Chief, you were looking for me?
Yes. Where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you for 1 hour.
Oh, I was following a lead. Never mind. It's okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I have something for you. Sit down.
So I
I
sit.
have a case for you. Let me just. We found. He gives you a folder. We found this girl walking around all by herself, naked. Well, drugs out of her her mind in the Ironside district.
Isn't this more suited to the Vice guy?
No, you see that she's in the photo that she sent you that she's naked and her body is covered in writing.
Oh.
That looks like really ritualistic symbols.
So the symbols, you can't read anything. It's just
Yeah, in the photos it's
gibberish.
just really, yes, it looks like gibberish, but it looks like occult stuff.
Oh, so you're thinking
Yeah,
that
she's just a
she
junkie, but
escaped. She
uh,
escaped some cult or something.
I don't know. But we identified her. She's the daughter of someone that works in the mayor's office, someone important. So
Okay, so I understand why you're throwing this to me.
we need to figure out what the hell happened to her.
Where is she now? Is she at the hospital?
She's at the hospital. She doesn't remember anything. She seems to be in shock.
Okay. Okay, so I will go visit and start from there and see what I can find out.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep you posted. So
Don't mess
I'll
this up or we'll have problems.
Of course not. So I'll start heading to the hospital.
Thane, what are you doing?
It's about o'clock, I guess. Thinking about going to a bar somewhere.
Okay, but you are at your place?
It's a breakfast currently.
Okay.
He's getting dressed and
So you are thinking about
Right.
leaving when someone knocks at your door.
oh, okay. He'll have a look through his peephole.
You see a man, average looking. He's not very young or old. Brown hair, brown eyes,
Was he
white.
expecting anybody?
You tell me, were you expecting anybody? You don't know him.
Right, I don't know him.
He has a suit,
I'll put
a sheep suit, so he could be a Bible seller.
Oh, okay. That's what he. Oh God, would he answer the door?
Or someone
Home
working for the IRS. So is that type of guy?
Oh, right. Well, you didn't open the door. He'll shout through the letterbox. Who's that? Haven't got trousers on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mr. Connors? Mr. Tain Connors?
Yes, that's me. Let me put on my pants. What can I do you for, sir?
I'm looking to hire you.
Hire me.
You're Mr. Connors, the private eye, correct?
I am indeed. And I am. I'm always open for business. But let me put on my pants, and he'll do the chain on his door and let this fellow in.
He reached out his hand to you. Hello, I'm Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray. Okay. Well, let me just make a few particulars here. So, what is it you want to hire me for, Mr.
Can I sit down?
Of course. Sorry. Where's my manners? Yes. Would you like just popping up some breakfast?
Some coffee maybe, if it's not too much bother.
Problem at all. But I will. While he goes out, because he's in the room to make some coffee, probably put fresh pot on at least. It's only minutes, Mr. Gray. Do you have a first name, or is Mr. Gray what you prefer?
Mr. John Gray.
Mr. John Gray.
Well, John Gray.
Okay. And what is it I can do for you?
I represent someone that wants to hire you. Well, my employer.
Ah, right. So you don't want to. You're working for us. Okay. Can I have the name of that person?
No, he doesn't want to be identified because of the sensitivity of the matter.
Okay. Fire away. What is it you want me to do? I have
We just it's nothing dangerous or illegal. Nothing like that. We just want you to follow around the person and report.
How often have I started?
Preferably every day, at least during a week. This person is out of town, but he should be arriving in Emmettville soon, tomorrow
Okay.
actually.
Every
We have
day.
the time of his arrival.
How long do you want me to keep this person?
For at least a week. We'll pay you very, very well.
Seven
I don't know
days.
how much you normally would charge, but he will offers you a price that is way beyond up your normal prices.
Right. What? Triple prices?
Double prices, but you
Double
can
prices?
bargain with
Yeah.
him if you want to.
Yeah. Well, if he's anonymous, so will I bargain with him through you?
I have no. I was saying this out of character. It's offering you double prices. You can bargain.
Oh, okay. I'll do. Well, I'll take. Let's say double. I'll do it for double, to be honest. 7 day surveillance plus expense. Oh, 2,000.
That can be arranged, no problem.
Okay.
The important thing is that he doesn't know you are following him and you don't interact with him because it can be dangerous.
Person for is dangerous. Maybe $3,000.
I can give you 2,000, but I will have to talk to my boss if the 3,000 is money. Money is not an issue.
Is this cash or I presume we're talking cash here?
Well, I'm authorized to give you 500 up front if you accept the
Sure. I
deal,
usually get
and
card with them.
more 500 after the first day.
Okay, I'm gonna say
500, I meant, right?
but yeah.
And after you finish the job, we will after the end of the week, we will pay you the rest.
After the 7 days is up, oh man, I've learned so many times by this deal. I can't do it for to take at least half up front for it to be worth it. I know it's violence, but it's just the way these things go. I only asked for 500. I don't see you guys. I'll make. Do you want a persuasion roll?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I get +3, and I got a 4 altogether.
How much altogether? I didn't catch it.
14.
14.
14. Just.
He says, just give me a second, and he pulls up. Well, he can have a phone, I guess, because he has a cell phone, which is something very rare, a huge cell phone, and it has a briefcase with him, and he picks it up and he dials,
Right.
and he has a conversation with someone and says, yes, Mr. Connors is asking for more half upfront. Am I authorized to deliver? Okay. Yes, my boss has authorized. I don't have the money with me now, of course, but we are authorized to deliver it.
Yeah, let's deal in cash though, shall we? Please.
No problem. We prefer cash.
Great, so do I. It makes life so much easier. Right. So who's the person I'm following?
One Jonas Vandermeer, and he picks up a briefcase and a briefcase, no, a dossier, a tin dossier from his briefcase, and he delivers it to you.
Guy's address in here as well.
No, it doesn't have the guy's address. The guy is coming from. It tells you this. The Mr. Jonas is arriving in town tomorrow at the 11 in the morning by train. So you should wait for him in the station and follow him after.
Right. Okay.
And we want a report every day. So here is the number that you're going to call and send and report to.
Yep. So am I reporting to you, or does that not matter? I just report.
It doesn't matter. You'll just report. It'll be a recording.
Yep, that's fine. So I leave a message and give you updates. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. And don't
Can I have
forget.
the name?
Yes, go ahead.
What was the name again?
Jonas Vandermeer.
Vandermeer.
Vandermeer, yes. And you see by the picture that it's an old guy.
Okay. Is there any is in this dossier?
What's in the dossier is a brief identification of Jonas Vandermeer. He says that he's currently in jail for
Yeah.
torturing his son, and he's going to be released.
Right. Ex-jailbird, and he tortured his son, in prison for torture. Is that on the get? Has he been paroled, or has he served his time?
He served his time. He's been in jail for 10 years. Well, he was
Okay.
pardoned.
He was pardoned.
Yes. So he's having a reduced time for good behavior.
Right. Probably served what, 5?
10 years. He
Right,
was
so-
10 years in jail, and now he's being released.
So he was what, jailed for 20?
No, he was jailed for 10 years.
He was jailed for 10
Yes.
years, and he said, well, then he's not out on good. Because he would have his sentence for good behavior. Unless he's been paroled.
He had a reduction in the sentence. He doesn't
He
say
had-
why or what.
So-
Yes, he just
okay,
say that
but-
he was released.
That's interesting. That's sort of ringing bells in my head a little bit. So he's had a reduced sentence. So in prison for 10, would have been jailed for what, 20 or 15?
Are you asking?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
He says, well, the it should be in 20 for 20. He was considered insane, but
Right.
now he's been he was discharged. Apparently,
As sane.
he's sane. Yes, apparently he's sane now.
Fucking hell, this guy sounds like a fruit. Crazier than me, maybe. So he was insane, certified, and now sane. Right. Maybe
We want to know what he's doing, if he talks to someone, that sort of thing.
he's not being monitored by anybody else.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I was my instruction is we want to keep an eye on him, my employer.
You want to keep obviously a private eye on. I get you. So regardless of who's how many people I've got to avoid, so I don't want him.
We don't expect him to reach out to his family. We just want to know who is he going to make contact with.
Right.
You have the details of the case there, and you see
no
that
problem.
he tortured. He didn't just he tortured his son during years. Kept
Right,
him away
okay.
from. So that's why he's been so long in jail. So the kid survived, but he basically kept him away from everybody in a locked room.
Right.
For years.
Locked away. Okay. I'm a bit surprised they've even let this mad ball out, but this is how. So then again, yeah, I'm not. Damn it. Right. So he gets off the train today.
Tomorrow.
All right. What time
tomorrow? Tomorrow morning, 11.
So if I progress at about any specific time, suit you?
You can report by the end of day. We don't expect you. We know you're not going to be able to surveil him 24/7.
Well, once I go about this, I can tap phones and things like that. What address for him? That's no problem. I could even give you a copy of that wiretap yourself, so you guys hear everything. People,
Yeah, we don't want that. We just prefer to hear the resume. We don't have the resources to keep the eye on him every time. If we did, we wouldn't be
no,
hiring
I
you.
understand.
So we just want the
that.
daily reports.
Yeah, no problem.
You can call us around 18 in the afternoon to tell us how the day went by.
Yeah, that's fine. And do I have an hour's?
I didn't catch that, sorry.
Do I have an hour's leave on that? So, like, sort of I don't know what you'd call it, gratuitous.
Not following it. Not following you.
A gratuitous hour to like between 7 and 8. Would that be okay?
Yes, if you don't call at 6, then you can call later.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll expect you to be for it to be around 6.
Well, that would be if I say between 6 and 7, that number.
Okay.
That just gives me time just in case, I will do my
Well, if you don't report daily, we would expect something went wrong.
okay. And if something is to go wrong, have I got any support or backup from you, or do I have to use my own for that?
We prefer you keep yourself discreet, and you don't have to. We don't want to escalate things.
No, that's
Call out
fine.
attention for what we are about to do, what we are doing.
No problem. Right. Yeah, I've made a few notes there. Yeah.
We will deliver the money tomorrow morning, or maybe even today. So I will have to check that. We'll be at home later today.
Whereabouts? Where?
We'll be at home later today. Someone will drop in with the cash for you.
At this address?
Yes, at your address, right?
Yeah. Okay. Is there any way I could again? Just there's a problem with me. A specific time that you'll turn up here.
I don't know yet. I need to make arrangements.
Okay.
But I would say later today, close to the night. I will call you once we know where the.
Yes, that's
exactly
fine.
what.
I mean, it's not as if the job until tomorrow. So
it's important that you are there at the station tomorrow, before the train arrives. I would say it ideally.
no, I can. That's not going to be a problem. And I shall also discreetly. You can rely on my operation here, no problem at all. And I will make sure not to drag else in. And yeah, I just your word is as good as your efficiency. I'll meet you here tomorrow, and then on the case, so to speak.
Okay, so
Yeah, no problem.
so let's go back to Tourbillon. You are arriving at the hospital.
Okay, so
The girl has been
go-
identified as Barbara Thorne,
okay.
and her father, David Thorne, is an assistant of the mayor.
Okay, so tread gently, be political. I understand. I'm not very happy about it, but I'm so I go up the elevator to whatever.
Yeah, there's a cop
Flush.
at in the front of the room, guarding the room.
Okay, I show my badge.
Oh, it says,
Civilian, blah blah blah, precinct.
it's better to call the doctors are there with her, but you can go inside, Lieutenant.
Has she said anything? Did she wake up?
She woke up. That's why the doctors are there, but I don't think she's gonna say anything. Well, I'm just guarding the door, so you're the
Okay.
detective.
Thank you. I go inside quietly and just stand in the corner observing.
There's a doctor and the nurse. They are examining the girl. The doctor is pointing the flashlights, well, that's to her eyes, and shaking her senses and trying to get her to talk, but she's not talking. She still appears to be completely in shock.
I wait until they finish and then
Okay, well,
call the doctor over.
once they finish, of course, the doctor will also look at you. He gets a bit startled.
To the bed again. Trevelyan.
Detective. So
How is she?
she's in shock. Well, it's not completely. She was completely drugged out of her mind.
Hmm.
We are checking the blood to see exactly what she took. We are still waiting for the test
Okay.
results. She's not harmed. In spite of everything, she has some cuts in her feet. It looked like she walked barefoot in around well, we don't know. She was found in Ironside, so she probably cut herself. She also had some cuts in her hands, but she doesn't appear that she was attacked. There's also no signs of rape.
Well, thank you. That was very informative. You answered all my questions in advance. So, two things. How old is she?
19.
19. So probably a college student. And I assume you took photos of the writings she had.
Yes, not me. Someone else from the.
Okay, so I would also ask for copies and the drug, the toxicology reports
Yeah,
when it's ready.
we'll have
So
the photos for you.
I can't talk to her. She's not talking.
Well, you can try, but
I will go walk to the bed. But what's her name again? Sorry.
Barbara. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Yes, that would be a nice way to start the conversation. Miss Barbara, I'm Trevelyan from the police department. Can we talk?
She's looking. I don't know if you are in front of her. She's looking at you, but she's not really looking at you. Her eyes are vacant.
I do this to see if she's reacting to the. She doesn't follow the hand. She doesn't have any.
She's completely.
Okay. So maybe we'll pick this up again later. Yeah, I'll return if you need anything.
The doctor says to the nurse, "Get the detective a copy of the photos."
Okay, thank you, doctor. I give him a card, if there's any change in their condition, if she speaks, if she asks for a burger, anything, please let me know.
We will.
So I will go outside and wait for the photos.
The nurse brings you. Oh, this is the memorial.
Oh,
important thing to say.
She's never
She's
going
in the
to
memorial.
She's never going to recover. So when the nurse comes with the photos, I want just to take a quick look at them, just to anything that letters.
In the middle there is a big circle. Do an occult roll if you have it.
I have it. Just a second, sorry. I have to turn on my dice. It's brains occult?
Yes.
Okay. What is 14? Does it have any bonus?
If you have the skill, you have the skill.
I have the skill, but do I have an attribute bonus with 14?
You depend. Sorry, I wasn't understanding what you were saying. Yeah. Yes, there is an attribute bonus with 14. I think it's +1. It's +1, right? Private Dick. Or is
Uh,
it +2? I think it's with 14. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2.
I think it's +2. Yeah.
It's +2, right? Yes.
Okay, where is my occult? Oh, this is too small. I have to zoom in.
What's going on with the
3,
boat
5,
here?
17.
Okay, that's more than enough. You look at the patterns, they would look meaningless at the same at first look, and you don't really know exactly what you mean, but you see a bit of a pattern. It's as if someone was used. It looks like symbols that could be used for a ritual. So it's as if something. So there's actually a pattern. It's easy as someone was trying to use her to do a ritual instead of putting the symbols on the floor and whatever. So they wrote it
Okay.
all over her body.
I understood. But can I identify what religion, what is it, or not at all?
It's not a religion, so it's
Okay. Okay, so I'll
it's
go
dark
with voodoo.
magic basically, but you don't
Okay.
you
I
don't
don't
reckon
know
it's
that.
not voodoo. It's not.
Yes, it's not a.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
not
so
Santeria, whatever it is.
I'll keep the photos and so next I think I'm going to try to find out about her friends, college, if she lives in college, where she lives, if she lives at home, at a college dorm, try to trace what her whereabouts would have been
So
the
you're gonna
day
talk
before.
to her parents?
Yes, probably her
Okay.
parents first.
Okay, though meanwhile we're gonna go back to private dick. You can go to her father, it probably will be easy to find.
Yeah, in the mayor's office or
Yes.
something.
Marcus Carter, private dick. So you're arriving at the address that you received in Old Town, and it's a grand mansion.
I pressed the wrong button.
Okay.
So you arrive at the at Old Town at the mansion. It's a grand house. It's old, so it should be. It probably was there for. It has been there for a long time. It from the outside it looks.
Why I'm not doing this?
What is happening here?
Yes.
Trying to
Continue. Proceed.
it looks a bit run down. There is a car parked in front, and a black car, and Alicia is there, and another
say-
guy in a black suit. So
Hello.
she comes out.
Hello, Alicia.
Hello, nice place.
Who is the
Okay.
guy in the black suit?
Is a colleague, well, an employee. In case you don't make it.
Are they going to shoot me?
No. So they are a bit weird. I don't know if you ever heard of the Vandermeer family.
I don't think so. Have I heard about the Vandermeer family?
Probably not. So they were once upon a time one of the founding families of Emmettville,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of now have become forgotten and decayed. Weird things have happened in the family. So she's telling you that. So basically, they still have a lot of money, but they lost their influence. They are a bunch of weirdos, to be honest. But they are paying us.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, I don't. Well, you probably don't remember. 10 years ago, there was a scandal. So there are two brothers in the Vandermeer family. So we discovered that one of them was keeping his son closed in a room away from everybody. He was basically treating him like an animal.
Mm.
And nobody in the family knew about it, or that's what they said.
Okay.
The
So
kid obviously is highly fucked up.
why am I here?
They want to hire someone to surveillance to protect them and stay in the house because Jonas is being released from prison.
The fucked up.
Yes,
One.
and they're afraid. Yes, and they are afraid that he'll come here. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Revenge. Yes.
They need
Okay.
to interview. In the interview is a bit weird.
Do I have to be naked?
No, I don't think so. Well, nobody had to be naked so far. So the kids that the fucked up kid that was tortured by his father needs to approve of the person that is doing the surveillance. I don't know why.
Okay.
So prepare some weirdness and let's come inside.
Let's go then.
You go inside. The garden is a bit also run down. There are weeds everywhere. But it seems that it should have been a nice garden some time ago. She knocks at the door and it takes some time, but someone comes in. It's an old guy, an old black dude dressed as a butler.
Maybe he's a butler.
Yes, maybe he's the butler.
I'm getting better.
Good afternoon, Miss
Good
Pollock.
afternoon, Mr. Butler.
She tells you this is, what is the name of the butler? George
Jarvis.
Lewis. No, George.
Sorry, I was away for a minute.
No
So
problem.
the butler did it.
Yes.
Yes, of course, the butler did it.
George did it.
We are here to see Mr. Vandermeer. He lets you into the house. The house looks better inside. It doesn't look as decayed, so it's being taken care of. There's a lot of old furniture, pieces of art, that type of things.
Cool, dude.
George carries you, drives you to the end of the corridor at the indoor garden. How do you call it? An indoor garden is like
Indoor garden is a tree type thing. Or
yeah, there's
greenhouse.
yeah, there's a name for it, but I don't remember. Well, it's a small indoor. It's not a grey house.
Is that the
Stufa.
right one? Vivarium.
Ye-
Or is that the thing for lizards?
You mean a
A
conservatory?
greenhouse or conservatory. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Or an orangery. But I don't know if it's fruit trees as such.
And there's a man there. He doesn't look insane. It's a blonde man on his 30s.
A blonde man on his
A
30s.
blonde man.
He must
Yes.
be insane.
He comes up to greet you and he introduces himself as Aidan Vandermeer. He reaches out his hands.
My name is
And you
Carter.
are?
Marcus Carter.
Okay, please sit down, Mr. Carter. And Alicia, you see that Alicia has left, so she took you to the door, but she didn't come inside. Did Miss Pollock explain the situation to you?
Yes, she did.
Do you want something to drink?
Yes, I do.
He makes a sign and oh, actually he rings the bell and the butler appears. So what do you want? What may I offer you?
I will take water.
Okay,
I
please.
always drink water when I'm working.
Do you want a coffee, tea, some cookies?
Yes, it could be a coffee, yes.
Okay,
I'll have a
so one coffee and two waters, please, George. So we want someone to stay in the house for the next few days to make sure that we are secure.
Yes, I've been told.
But well, you need to meet. Noah needs to meet you first and see if you are the right person for the
No one.
Noah Noah,
I thought no one needs to meet you, so okay.
and see if you are the right person for the job.
Of course.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am. I probably am not, but anyway, that's. He's probably drooling. He's going to lick my shoes or something.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't drool. He just doesn't talk.
Okay.
But is harmless. He's just been released, so he spent only 5 years ago. He came home. Before that, he has been in an institution. But we've decided. Well, my father decided to bring him home. That's the part that she explained to you. So there were two brothers, Thomas and Jonas. Both of them had a kid. Jonas was the one that got crazy and closed his kids someplace, and Thomas took care of the crazy one and his own kids.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, the butler comes back with your water and your coffee, and Aiden says, "Well, I'm going to pick up Noah. Just wait for me. I'll be right back." Do an observation roll.
Search.
Search, yes.
Um. Mm-hmm. 10.
10 is let me. Oh, 10 is not very good. Let me check. Let's do an opposed. Yeah, no, I had a 17, so you notice nothing.
I'm
There's
drinking
something that you could. Yeah, you're drinking the coffee.
I'm drinking the coffee.
It's not a damn good. Oh, you also they brought you some cookies, ginger cookies.
So I'm eating the ginger.
And you're getting your mustache full of
Yes, but
crumbs.
I don't really have a mustache. Maybe I don't know. Yes, I have.
Yes, you can have a mustache. Now you have a mustache. So suddenly you feel a hand in your but the hand doesn't move when you're scared. It just keeps there, and then you feel another hand. It's not hurting you. Just someone put your hand in your shoulder. Are you going to look back?
Yes.
So you see a guy that is kind of looks a bit like the other one, but he's not blind. He's not blind. Sorry, he's not blonde. He has dark hair. He's very pale, and has these dark, empty eyes, and he's looking down at you.
I look at his hands.
He's just there.
He's not moving the
No,
hands.
he's not moving the hands. He just pushed them in and his eyes look vacant.
I look at the hands and I look at him and I look at the hands again.
Do wits.
17.
What's
I only pass the rules. I don't have to.
yes? What? No. How much is your wits?
Okay, so I didn't pass.
Yeah.
He didn't say it was an
Okay.
avoidance roll.
No, it's an avoidance roll. It was an
Oh,
avoidance roll.
I always fail. So.
You start to feel really cold, and you start feeling really oppressed. There's something you feel like you can't breathe. You're suffocating, and you're really cold, and it's
I
really
get up.
strange.
I get up.
Okay. He takes his hands away, and you see that Aiden is behind him. Don't be upset, Mr. Carter. Noah's just checking you.
Yeah, but I would like him to check me, not touching me.
Okay, Noah, don't touch the gentleman. Well, Noah's not touching you, but he's walking around you and looking at you. That feeling that you felt of oppression, it disappeared when he took his hands away from you. And then he goes away and he just leaves the room. And Aiden said, "Well, I think you got the job, Mr. Carter."
Why?
He didn't complain.
Oh, okay. This is kind of strange, but okay. So when we start?
Tomorrow.
At what
You don't
time?
have to be here very early. You can be here after lunch.
Okay.
Miss Pollack has all the details.
Very well. See
We
you
are a
tomorrow. then.
strange family. I'm sure that if you people you probably know that or will discover soon enough. But well, we're not that strange. It's just rumors.
Yes, okay. I'll find out about it. Okay, see you tomorrow then.
Alicia is waiting for you outside. And then she asks, "So, how did it went?"
Strange. The guy was touching me and looking at me
Okay.
in a weird way, but I got the job.
Okay. Oh, good. So that you just did that. He just looked at you in a weird way. That's good.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah, the other with the other guys, he screamed or they fainted. So
They fainted.
yes, a guy fainted.
Yeah, there was something strange there.
Yeah, there's
No.
something strange there, but it shouldn't be that much of a complicated job. You just need to guard the house and make sure nothing happens. If something happens, you call me and we'll bring in the cavalry.
Okay.
Another thing. I'm also putting surveillance cameras. It is important in the house, all around the house, and there's a room with the surveillance cameras where you can be. In that way,
Okay.
you'll see what's happening around the house. But they don't want a full team here. I don't know if they are as rich. It's still they are as rich as they or they used to be.
Okay.
But I'm glad I don't have to take a full team with this weird job.
Okay. Anything else?
No. That's
Then
it.
I'll be here tomorrow. Feed the cat.
Do you want to do any something, Tane? If not, I'm gonna let Trouvion go and probably visit the
well,
father.
I was just thinking about maybe research his names a little bit. If I can get anything, any further details what's in this file, really, other than what I wrote down. But I did. I was interested in the victim, to see what information and the prisoner. If I can
You
get some-
you don't have a lot of information, but you can search somewhere. You got the name,
yeah,
so
that's what I'm. if I
okay.
can-
So do a research.
One.
One.
Yeah, I rolled a one. So there's only goes up or what?
So you went to the library, I guess, or to the
Got lost.
yes, and you got lost. No, you didn't. You saw someone looking at you.
Okay.
You see a strange man looking at you
What does he look
when
like?
you are in your way. He's tall. He actually looks like a hobo, and you feel like you are being followed.
Oh, right.
This is where while you are going to the place.
He follows me from my place.
No. I was thinking that to research you have to go out of your place, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was just going
Yeah. So he just suddenly in the middle of you feel like you're being followed, and you see that guy. You don't know when he started following you, but he feels like he's going after you.
Oh, right. Okay. So I've got this hobo on me. Oh heck, hobo-looking weirdo following. Um, is there any way I can sort of escape from him?
Yeah, you can do.
Can do a
Let me look what kind of role would be to escape. I don't think it will be a stealth, right? So I'm trying. Let me look at the
I don't really
stats.
have stuff like that. I've got streetwise, if that helps. I wonder if I can
What are you trying to do? And let's see what's the skill that would.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, perhaps roll reversal, maybe track him instead. Try and just.
So roll, I guess, an agility because you need to get ahead of him enough,
Okay.
and then a stealth.
Oh, that rolls really badly on. There's a gap in my thing. It's a roll. I haven't got one. I've usually got a rolling map, but that's a 20. Would you believe?
Okay, then you quickly can get ahead of him.
That's amazing. Oh, so I've got the drop on him now.
Yes.
What's
Do a stealth also, just to see if you can follow him.
Oh heck, I'm particularly stealthy. 14.
That's enough.
Is that enough? Okay.
Yes.
So what's he up to, this dude? Now he's lost me and I'm following him. So I backed on him or something.
Let me pick up a card. I like doing this when I'm not sure, when I'm just
Yeah, that's
improvising.
it's like using a random
Yeah.
page. So.
Exactly. King of Pentacles. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting.
Yes, it is.
I'm loving these famous you guys have got. It's very, very cool. I presume it's fake. Your own one.
Okay, so you follow the guy and you see that suddenly he seems lost. Like he's looking for someone.
Not me, somebody else.
Probably you, right? Because he was following you and then he lost you.
Okay.
So he's probably looking for you. He's like, what the hell? Then he goes, he gives up looking for you. And then he goes up to a phone booth.
Oh, wicked. Right. How far away am I from him now?
Well, if you try to, you are on the other, you want to chase him very close or far?
I'm going to try and actually sort of stumble into the. To pretend I'm drunk.
Okay, so you want to stumble, he's in the phone booth.
I'm thinking I could actually try and bug this dude. If I'm put a device on him.
I'm not, sorry, I'm not getting you very well.
Bug the guy. So I'm going to try and plant the device.
Okay, okay, but in the phone booth?
Sorry?
In the phone booth while he's there?
Yeah. I can't just sort of.
But how would that work? Yeah, I'm guessing how would that work? Because you can put it outside the phone booth, right? Are you going to go inside the phone booth to place the device while he's there?
I couldn't quick put a fake moustache on and some glasses, act blind.
Do you have stashes and you have all that with you?
Well, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Guide roll. Yeah. And sort of just stumble.
So you want to pretend you're a blind guy stumbled in the
It's almost
phone
like
booth?
a Columbo move, isn't it? Like a Charlie Chan sort of antics.
Okay.
That guy. He used to do stuff like that all the time, where he'd sort of just stumble around and go, "Oh, I'm terribly," steal shit off the guy he was following and stuff.
Okay. So you want to go inside the phone booth? You want to pretend you're a blind guy? You go inside the phone booth.
This is like
because you're gonna take some time to do that, right? You need to put the stash. You need to go inside the phone booth. Okay, and then you need to plant the device.
Yeah.
So first you need to roll for agility, because this needs to be fast. And then for disguise, because you need to see if he recognizes you or not.
15 just scraped by, but I don't know if you're.
Was that on the agility or in the disguise?
That was the agility.
Okay, that's enough. Let's see the disguise.
The disguise is an 18.
Okay, so what I'm going to decide is, because this takes a bit of time, right? You only had a 15. Is he already ready with the phone call or not? Right.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you you stumble into the phone booth pretending you're a blind guy that just happened to open a phone booth and, well, you could make a phone call.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to
Yes.
say. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, there's somebody else."
And
Yeah,
he's gonna
so
scream at you. This is occupied. You
I'm sorry.
stupid.
I'm sorry. It's my eyes.
Oh, and then he sees you're blind. Well, sorry, sir, go away, and he pushes you out. But now let's see. If I roll pair, you still get to take part of the conversation. If it's even, it's pair and even that you say in English.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, odds and evens.
Yes, odds and evens. Let's see. So let's say 1, 2, 3, you still have time. 4, 5, 6, you already finished the phone call.
Cool.
Okay, 3, you still have time.
I just managed to sort of get this back, and I'm like, I think I'll just fuck off really quick. And hopefully pick up on what this dude's on about. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I can. Do you want me to roll to see if I can escape with sort of knowing what I've just done? Or
Yeah, I would say that you're gonna escape. I'm just figuring out exactly what he's going to tell you without giving you too much because I'm not sure who he is yet.
okay,
I have 2
I've
choices.
just got another 15, so that's up to you.
Yes.
If I got
Okay, so what you hear is that, yes, it seems I lost him. Well, I don't know. We need to figure out what they want from him. Why did they make contact? I will continue checking. He's bound to appear again at his place.
right, come on.
And the phone goes down.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna get hold of that number that they gave me, and I'm gonna arrange. Say, hi, this is Thane. But I don't know who by. The guy was tall. He was waiting for me as I my premises straight away. I think he was on my tail. Definitely noticed him in a light. We're going to have to make another rendezvous. My place isn't safe. My fee 500.
And what are you going to give them another address?
I'm going to have to meet somewhere else. Can you contact
Okay.
me ASAP?
Okay. Yeah, but how are they going to contact you?
I'll leave a number for them.
Okay, okay. Then we go back. That's why you're not able to do any research because this you rolled
I
a
didn't
1
have
and this
time to do any
happened.
research.
Exactly.
Like, fucking guy made me. So straight away, as soon as I don't know what I did when I was like, hello.
He was probably waiting at your house.
Yeah, I think that's got to be the case.
Yes.
So what you going to do next? You're going to look for the father?
Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
the mayor's office.
Well, he's not there, of course. He's not working. He took the day off, considering what happened to his daughter. But they gave you they give you the address of his house.
Okay, so
He's there with
my
his
next
wife.
stop. That's my next stop.
So you arrive at the
Twinkle.
Thorn residence. It's not a black butler that opens the door. It's actually Mr. Thorn himself.
Mr. Thorn.
Hello. Oh, please come in.
I've been tasked with having the team that will be following up on your daughter.
I've been waiting for someone to come.
Yes, don't worry. We already have our full resources on this.
Don't fool me, Mr. What's your name? You said what? I know the Amityville police. I doubt they put the entire force at just because of my daughter.
Not the entire force, of course, but my squad is is the best. So we will find out what happened to your daughter.
Yes.
I've come from the hospital. The doctors have a good prognosis. They probably talked to you already, but I need I know this is
Yes, she's catatonic.
I need to try and understand their whereabouts.
Mhm.
Does she live here?
No,
is-
she is away in college,
yes.
so she shouldn't be in town. We don't know why she
Ah,
was in town.
oh. Do you have information of friends that I might talk to, might have known anything
Uh,
about her traveling,
yes, she has some friends. Well,
college friends that I can call? She disappeared. Someone must have raised an
uh,
alarm.
nobody raised the alarm at college, not that we know of. We're not, well, I checked, of course, if someone have noticed her disappearance, but vamos imagine, we're gonna imagine that is Sunday.
Today
It's
is
the
Sunday.
day. Yeah, I'm just wondering what day is in the game.
Let's say
Let's say that it's
Sunday.
Sunday. So nobody, she didn't miss class, so she apparently has been gone since Friday.
Yes, but she probably has a roommate. She might have told something. Have you talked to her roommate, or can you give me the contact?
I have talked to the roommate. Well, she thought her name is Nancy. I have the contact for you. She thought that she was coming home for the weekend.
For the weekend. So on Friday she left the college.
She
and
left
on-
earlier because she was coming to Emmetsville.
So she left earlier on Friday or before Friday? Early on
She
Friday.
left early on Friday,
And
so she missed the afternoon classes on Friday.
of course, I read the file. What time was she found? I'm not asking him. I'm just.
Sim, sim.
Uh,
She was found this at 5 o'clock this morning.
Okay, so on Friday she left college. Where does she go to college?
The Emmetsville State College. No, I'm kidding. Let me see. Where did she went to college?
I'm just trying to figure
Yes, I
out
know,
how
I know.
how long it would take to arrive
Yeah,
here.
I know, but that depends. We don't know where Emmetsville is, so I'm trying to figure out
Didn't you
my
decide
mind map.
already
I don't know.
that
Did we decide where
Someone decided for us that it's supposed to be in Texas. I don't think so.
Texas? Yeah, it doesn't. No, it can't be Texas. That Emmetsville Vigilantes. This is the other one.
It's the same Emmetsville, but
Yeah, I know.
that's just
I always assumed that this was some kind of New York, New Jersey area around this
Oh, worst case,
Philadelphia,
it'll be Chicago. Yeah, Philadelphia. That Boston.
like West Coast, not West Coast, East Coast. It has that vibe, I think.
What is that cool school in Boston? The Ivy League one.
I don't know.
I don't
Harvard.
remember.
I have no idea where Harvard is.
I don't know if it's Harvard or it's the other one.
Oh, the other big school. Oh God, it's hard.
Princeton. I don't know if it's Princeton, but it can be Princeton. She was at Princeton.
Okay. No, it's
Princeton
Harvard.
is New. Yeah,
I
it's Harvard.
I just asked Google. Harvard is the only
Yeah.
Ivy League school in Boston. Google knows everything. So she's very good. She's in Harvard. What does she study, by the way? I asked.
Sociology.
gender studies.
Very good.
Oh no, she's studying law. Let's say she's studying
So
law.
she's studying law in Harvard.
Yes.
So, well, so it's not too long of a drive. So let's assume that around Friday, she arrived in Emmetsville, and so we have to find out what happened between Friday and Sunday morning. Can I have those contacts anyway? I will follow up.
Yes, I have. I've taken note of all of her friends. Well, here.
How do they seem to me? Do they seem like
The mother is
they're-
not there. The mother is not there. It's just the father. He seems upset, but
Okay, but
composed.
does it seem to me that he might have? Because
I
if
don't
she
know.
was
Do you want to
coming
make
home,
if you make a roll?
maybe she did come home. But let me make a roll. Where is my character? I have interview, so I can roll interview, right?
Hmm. Interview him.
So it's I have 8 plus 1 plus 3. What is it? Wits or brains interviews?
Brains.
Okay. 8. Oh, 13. Okay, 15.
I'm gonna get you guys together, also just to say for the story, but this is we cannot have 3 detectives being hired to investigate the same. So it needs to be
Yeah, you have to somehow you have to cross
yeah.
paths. So 15. Does he look like he's hiding something?
No, it doesn't look like. Well, he's very composed, but it seems preoccupied, but he's very composed.
Okay. And what about Mrs. I forgot.
Well, no, you can feel like he's hiding something. Yes.
Oh, so he's fine. He's hiding
Yeah,
something.
you feel like he's hiding something. Yes.
Okay. What about Mrs. Brora?
Mrs. Thorne.
Mrs. Thorne.
She's took a sleeping pill. She's not feeling well with this whole
Well,
situation.
I would like to also talk to her, so maybe I will return later.
Yes, you can if you can return later. She was
Okay.
very, very distressed.
Is there something that you might not be remembering? Any detail can be helpful if you can remember.
Well, I don't know. She had a boyfriend. Well, I don't know if she had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend when here in town, but I'm not really sure. I think they ended when she moved to college.
It can be. It can be. I took my notes. I asked him, "Can you give me his name? Maybe a phone number." So you haven't talked with your daughter since Friday.
Well, I don't talk to my daughter every day. I haven't talked to my daughter for I don't know. It looks 2 weeks maybe. Her mother talked to her last week, not on Friday.
So it's not common that she returns home over the
Well,
weekend.
it depends. Not this weekend. We weren't waiting for her. She doesn't come home every weekend. She's taking law, so she needs to focus on her study. Driving home every weekend would be a waste of time. So she comes once a month at most.
Okay. Okay.
But it's not what he is hiding.
Okay. I don't want to like antagonize him yet.
Yeah.
So very well then. So please let Mrs. Thorne know that I will be coming back later today to also have
Yes,
a
I
talk
hope
with
she
her.
will be well, she woke up. She will wake up in a couple of hours.
Can I also take a look at her room, maybe?
Of course.
Okay. I want also to look around where the house while I'm walking through a room. See if there's something that
The
strikes
house is
me
very
as
neat, very
Okay.
clean, thoroughly
Okay.
clean.
Okay, he's clearly upset.
Yes, almost as if people don't live there. So whoever lives there is obsessed by cleaning and organizing.
Okay.
It's very minimalistic.
Do you want me to roll an investigation or something?
Yes, to the house or just to a room? Just see what you're checking.
Both. House and room.
What you notice in the house is that well, it's very minimalistic. You almost see that. Well, do your search, investigation.
18.
Okay, so you were noticing that the house it's very, like I said, very organized, very clean, very minimalistic. There's almost no decoration, and there's no photos. No family photos. There's some pieces of art, but you notice that it strikes you. You probably were looking for some family photos, and there's
Yes.
nothing.
If they were like smiling and hugging each other.
Yeah,
or
no,
something
there's
like
no
that.
family photos.
I will mentioning. Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you if you have a photo of what's her name? Forgot again.
Barbara.
Of of Barbie, of Barbara.
Of course we do.
I look around. Oh, I was
In
trying
an
to
album, this is designer house.
very
Family
nice.
photos are how the expression my wife uses, two kids.
Oh, I understand. So, okay, I will just take a look at the room while you find that photo for me. Thank you. And in a room, do I find anything interesting?
You find her room is more normal, so it's not as bare as it's a normal teenage girl room, but not very pink. I think her mother probably didn't allow her to have
Messages
kids room. Yes.
carved under the bed or something like
No
that.
message carved under the bed. What you find? Are you going to do a thorough search?
Yes,
The father
I want to
left
do-
you alone in the
Yes,
room.
yes.
Okay, so no hidden diary saying I've been raped by my by a
Bob.
guy named Bob. You do find in her underwear drawer
Oh, pervert.
drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Not only sexy lingerie, but also drugs. Well, you find a joint, which is perfectly normal, a rolled up joint, but you also find some pills, could be ecstasy, and some black powder.
I'll try them later. So I'll put them in my pocket. The drugs, not the underwear. Just so nothing else interesting in the room. Contacts,
You
phone
find
numbers,
a
names of
list, so you find a queen, and you actually find a picture of her and a boy, and it
Oh,
says queen,
I will also take that. So, is this
and it says
the
the place, so it's a park in Emmettville. Well, you see that it's a park.
is this the boy that the father mentioned?
Yes, you don't know, but it is.
I thought he gave me his number or his name or something.
Yes, he gave you. No, it said he's going to give you, but I said it's going to give you when you leave.
Okay.
But yes, that's the boy.
Okay, so I'll have to check this queen.
You also
But-
find a letter from Queen saying that you are well, you are a bitch.
Yes,
Oh,
that's true.
okay.
It's like a breakup letter or something. So by the letter, you see, it looks like she break up with him, and he
he
wrote
was
her
ill.
saying that yeah, you filthy bitch, whore.
Okay, so he didn't take it very well. But I think I'm still thinking about the father. The father is, but I'm not feeling it. Can I discreetly check if the mother is actually
Yes,
really
you can find. You're
sleeping?
gonna find something else. So you find inside the box. You find a key, and it looks
Oh.
like a key for a locker or a safe.
Does it have any logo or everything?
No.
Okay, I keep it.
But it looks like a safe deposit or well, no, not a safe deposit. It'll mean it's a locker. So it's a locker somewhere.
Okay. Well, it has a number at least. Or
Yes, it
something.
has. It has a number.
Okay, I'll
82.
I put it in my pocket as well. And then when I'm going out from the room, I'll try just to discreetly see if the mother is actually sleeping.
Okay, you find her. Yeah, she's asleep.
Okay, so I leave her there.
She's snoring.
And I'll wait for the father to. Well, maybe the father drugged her. It's a possibility.
Of course it did. So the father is waiting out for you in this at the end of the stairs. Yes, with the photo. a couple of photos, and a list of numbers.
Thank you very much. This will be very helpful. So I'll be back to talk to Mrs. Thorne, but if there's anything else, I'll keep you
I hope
informed.
she will be better tomorrow, if not today, but I'm sure tomorrow she should have recovered.
Very well. So thank you, Mr. Thorne. So I go out.
Okay. So do you guys have anything to do, or do you want to oh wait, fast forward to when you actually start working? This is for Marcus and
let me just give you a list of things we don't need to role play, but I will ask people to do in my team. I want someone to check phone records if she called from the university to the, so maybe they knew that she was coming or not, if there are some calls from the university to her parents, and just to follow up with university colleagues if that story is confirmed that she left and she was saying that she was coming home. I don't need to do that myself. I'll ask the guys to do that. Oh, and I'll send a photo of the key and ask if anyone can find out where what that can belong to, if it's like some train station or something like that. Is there a train station? Of course there is a train station.
Yes, there is a train station.
Okay, maybe if someone can compare it to keys from those places to see if it is that. So that's what I'll ask them.
Okay.
Them to do.
Marcus, do you want to do something before you start your?
No, just prepare stuff. Did someone mention not bringing guns or bringing guns?
Nobody talked about guns.
So I'll bring guns. I'll bring a shotgun and a revolver.
Tane.
Yeah.
Where are you? You're gonna get a call.
Okay.
I hope that you are if you are close to the phone that you gave.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the phone booth you were in.
The phone booth I was in, yeah. Because I guess we don't have mobiles, so it would have been that phone booth.
No, we're not gonna have mobiles, because that's fucks up everything.
Yeah, of course.
Makes it life too easier for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the phone booth rings.
Okay. I answer it.
It's not Mr. Gray. It's a voice of a lady that you don't know. Mr. Connors.
Yes, it is. That's not who I was expecting, but
yes, Mr. Gray is.
You got my message?
Yes, I got your message. So have you been compromised already?
Well, your guess is as good as mine, but this guy was on to me. I managed to pull a fast one and double backed, and no idea who he really is, but he definitely called someone and left a message. I can play that tape.
Do you know what number he called by any chance? Did you redial?
Honestly, I know you've just called me, so I can redial.
Well, you told me, you gave me this number to call you.
Yes, absolutely, because I can't meet you at my apartment, because that's now, my house is also now compromised.
So where do we want to meet? And I don't think, considering this, I don't know if we can pay you the half the price, half the value advanced. Well, we don't know if you're going to be able to do the job since you've been compromised.
Of course I'll be able to do the job. I managed to, you don't understand how good I am at this, lady. And I'm not messing about here.
Well, you didn't thought about redialing.
Your person turning up at my house. So maybe it's not my fault, and maybe it's your end that's got the problem. Do you want me to roll a persuasion on that?
Yes, you can roll a persuasion.
If I may. in my voice, and I've just got a 716 altogether.
Well, maybe it is it's our end. Who knows?
If you saw the way I dealt with the situation, it was thinking on my feet fast. But
I
obviously,
just know you didn't thought about redial, but anyway, this is not that's not it's not my job to make a decision on this, and apparently the boss is very keen on having you. So where do you want to receive the money?
I can receive the money where you name it, but I'm not going to be going back home for the next 7 days. I will be ringing from various locations that I will not be disclosing on this phone right now.
Okay, so
As far as I'm concerned, for the next 7 days, you do not. I'll call you. You won't be reaching me if you don't be going to my house.
that was what we agreed, Mr. Connors, that you would be calling us.
Absolutely. I'm
We
just
are
saying.
just
I don't want- I
contacting
don't
you
want
to get you to deliver you the money
came to
because
my
you want to
house.
receive the money.
You came to my house and compromised me. If you wanted this discreet, you blew the discretion as soon as you came to my front door, lady.
You feel that she's rolling her eyes over the phone, and she says, "Just a second, hold the line." And you hear some elevator music. Ta, 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 but it's not very long. Mr. Connors, are you there?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for holding the line. I have identified a location for us to meet. So for my team to meet with you. So please be at this address, and she gives you an address
Can
in the
I
corner.
please, just a little bit cheeky, can I make an ingenuity roll or something and just say, have you hired anyone else to do anything for you recently? I'm just trying to get up the drop on this.
Mhm.
It was a hobo-looking guy. Does that mean anything to you? He was kind of tall.
No, there's a lot of hobos in this town, Mr. Corners. Unfortunately, the whole
Yes,
place is going to
but they're
hell.
not standing out my front door following me. This guy was tailing me. As soon as I left to go and do some research, there he was.
Well, why would we hire someone to tail you? That doesn't make any sense. We'll be
Tell me
spending.
about it. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this lady. I haven't got a clue.
Well, that's what we are paying you for.
Okay, cool. As long as we meet and I get some dough, that's great.
Okay, so
I'm
I'm
trying to
giving
do
you.
a job here. I am a professional.
She gives you an address. You feel that she's rolling her eyes at you again over the phone. So please be at this address in 1 hour.
Absolutely.
She gives you a location not that far from where you are, and it's an intersection basically.
Right,
Mr.
great.
Gray will be there to meet you with the money.
Fantastic. Make it $50 bills, please, clean.
Well, I'm not sure if that's going to be able to arrange that. After all, the money has already been taken care of.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm just trying to. I am trying to cover my own back as well here. You've compromised me.
She already put down the phone.
Fair enough.
She's a secretary. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck about your problems. Okay, so are you going to go to that location and meet Gray?
I am, yeah, but I'm gonna sort of do it discreetly and probably monitor it from a safe-ish distance. So, like, whenever if I see, is there a description of this guy that I've got?
Is Mr. Gray? So it's the guy that went to your house.
Who I met at my pub.
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as I see him, I'm gonna like appear out of nowhere, kind of thing. I'm gonna try and go there like real stealth and almost sort of pull him into when I see him and say, right, where's what the hell's going on?
Yeah, he has a paper bag on his hands.
So we've moved on that hour, yeah?
And this seems startled. Are you going to use your blind man disguise to get close to
Yeah,
him?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will do. Do you want me to
Okay.
roll for that?
Yeah, you can
So
roll
he
for
doesn't
that.
even recognise me. So at least it gives him some idea of oh, nice one, 19.
Okay, so you get close to him, disguised as a blind guy.
Yeah. So he wouldn't even recognise.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just what do you want?
It's me, Mr. Gray. Keep your voice down. Don't look. Hand over
You're
the
gonna do?
card.
Is it me? 10 corners.
It's not quite like that, but it's a little bit of.
Oh, uncanny.
This is discretion. This is how I got the drop on the guy following me. Now, I don't know who that secretary is, but you guys you compromised me by coming round to the. What shit have you got me involved in, man? And do I need to put up my price? And I'm being serious. And I will almost use intimidation in my voice with this role, if you like. There's like explosion cuts anyway.
But that role is for the disguise, right?
No, the role was
Ah.
the scene was this is for like trying to get some more dough out of them. Say, look, don't fuck with me kind of vibe.
He just says, "Well, I don't know. I'm just a middleman. I do as I'm
I
told.
know,
Think I know
I'm
anything?"
not blaming you, but what I'm saying is whatever shit you've got me into, like you compromised me turning up on my front door. That was a big no-no. My place is not safe for the next week.
Well, I'm sure we'll pay. You can send us the bill for the hotel, and we'll
Oh,
pay
don't
it.
worry, don't worry. I'm going to be staying at 4-star. I won't give you the name of it just now, but it's going to be. Oh, you bet your life I'll send you the bill, man. What
But
name?
we need yes, but they're gonna need receipts for that one.
Absolutely.
Or our financial
But
department is
I
not
ain't
gonna want to pay.
compromising myself for this shit without having the full works. Okay, I've earned this, man. You're dealing with a professional here, and I say, look, let's shake. I'll leave you to do your work. You leave me to do mine. I will call you again tomorrow once I've rendezvoused with at the station.
Okay, here is your money.
Thank you. And a good day to you. And I can wire expenses to what name?
You can just wire it to that number because that's also a fax.
That's fine. Fantastic. Thanks very much. Nice doing business. You take care now. And then I just stealth off. And go
Okay.
find myself a really nice hotel and a fucking drink.
Let me just go to the toilet and then I think we can fast forward for the
Very cool.
next day.
Chin chin. Night session is sponsored by Orange Pale Ale. A tasty 6.0 volume alcohol.
Maybe you
With
can try
citrus-
to
with a
maybe you can
citrus
try to
note.
turn on the camera a little to see if how it is working now. Maybe it's working better now.
I don't know. I've tweets around with some stuff. Let's have a look so people can see my ugly mug and my wonderful brewski.
Well, so far seems to be holding.
The rain we've had, to be honest.
Hmm.
But if it's better, that's awesome.
Now it's much better.
I'm just looking to see if I can maximize my view screen. I don't know how to do that. Maybe that's it. Maybe shrinking you was a good idea.
Yeah, just leave it. It's working now.
How are we now? I'm loving these shades things and messing around with that. That's very cool. What are you doing there? Have you just got funny little add-ons somewhere?
Yeah.
It's you can
I'm not that silly.
filter choose filters.
It's filters, is it?
Yeah.
It's great to be playing with adults. Cheers.
Marcus Carter porn stash.
That's
Well,
what
these
I
are
was
very
trying
cute.
to. I was trying
Yeah.
to
Put some
put
porn
this
music.
a
Very
porn
cute.
music soundtrack,
I don't
but
know if everyone's getting
I can't
that.
remember how to do that
Yeah.
on Zoom.
You need to share audio.
Yes, you need to share audio.
It's about £1.20 a can.
Let me try again. Then.
Proper, no
Okay.
expense spared.
Okay.
From the Down South Brewing Company. Everyone's getting that. They want to sponsor Wretched, that'd be ace.
It'll be nice. Well, yeah, I guess
I'm waiting for
JB
JB.
not going to want us. Yeah.
Probably
So-
not. Not if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
This
do the
and then
research.
what?
What's
what
this
is it?
cheesy porn soundtrack that keeps coming
I'm
out?
I don't remember how to.
When you say
you
compartilhar,
have share,
share audio.
and then there's
Share.
there's
Share screen.
a checkbox.
I'm just hoping it's
On
not
the
cheesy
bottom,
porn
there's a
video
checkbox.
game on my
Yeah, but it's sharing all
Get me in
the
trouble.
window. I don't know why.
No, you can
No,
share.
before share, you need to pick share audio.
That's what I did.
Wait.
But you can share just a tab or a window or
Who's the-
something.
Who's this crazy guy in the shirt? Did he write
Is
it
this
on or something?
Okay.
What? Sorry?
The crazy
forgot
guy
about-
in the shirt of the cover.
What cover?
The cover of that CD, the playlist.
Oh,
There's a
I have
real
no idea.
creepy dude on
Ron
that.
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy, of course it is. As if I didn't recognise it. Not that I've watched any of his
That's
stuff.
very bad. You're not recognizing Ron
It
Jeremy.
is very bad. I should apologise to Ron Jeremy next time he pops out for a
I think you
For
have to be
a-
arrested for
orange
that.
pale ale from
For an orange pale ale, yes.
Because we're like that, me and Ron.
Just drinking some orange pale ales.
Yeah, we just hang out drinking beers, and he makes
in jail.
films.
He's still in jail, I think.
Why is he in jail?
Yeah, I was in jail.
I don't know. I'm not a follower of.
Is he in jail right now?
Allegedly, he was sexually harassing people.
Oh,
Porn,
really?
porn
stars.
actresses.
I said,
Oh, come
well,
on, that's a dumb rap.
that's part of the business, right? But
Yeah.
Doing
it was me too, so it's.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a weird one. He's a porn star,
I'm
sexually
checking
harassing
the Wikipedia page now, and he had a nickname, which is the Hedgehog. I don't know why the Hedgehog.
Probably because it's small.
yeah.
Okay.
Height, not
It's
down
just
there.
he snuffles about. That's what that is. Snuffles about eating slugs. Allegedly.
Okay, so let's fast forward to the next day.
Aye. So who's going first? Because I've got to meet the train.
Yeah, do you want to
Is
go
it,
first?
we all meet in the same train.
No, Dick isn't going to meet the train. He's going to the house.
Oh, okay.
Dick.
Yes, Dick. Private Dick.
They didn't give me a time on meeting.
Private Dick. I'm a
They
private
told you a
called Dick.
time, 11.
11. Right. Okay. So what time are we on?
Whatever time you want. We're fast forwarding. So I guess Touvion, do you want to do something still? Or
I'm waiting now. I'm waiting for information that I asked, and I will try to get hold of that Quincy or Queen guy.
I need to leave in good time because my hotel was like sort of quite at the posh end of town, and I don't know where it is in relation to the station, but I've gone to this real swanky 4-star joint.
So I asked information on phone records for them to check the story that she left to go home.
yeah,
and
well, the story she left to go home is confirmed. That's what she told.
If there were calls between the university and and the home in between her dorm. Maybe they knew that she was coming.
There are
And,
no calls to her house.
And if someone could identify where that key goes.
So there were no calls for her house, but she did call to Queen's house, and the boy is Queen Stewart. He's 20 years old. He's not in college, but it should have been. He's also a boy from a good family. So his father is a lawyer and a partner in a lawyer firm in Emmettville, a big one.
Mhm.
He should have been in college, but for some reason he isn't. That you don't know.
Okay,
You'll
so
need to check to find out what happened to him.
key.
And the key. Well, let's just say that someone tells you, well, I think this key may be from the train station.
I had a hunch that it was the train station. It's years of experience. It's police intuition. Okay, so I'm going to the train station when I have opportunity
Mhm.
to check if I find locker number, blah, and then I'm going to go visit the Q boy.
Okay, so the important thing that we need to figure out, we decided that Tane didn't shot at you, but do you guys want to know each other or not?
Maybe I've met him coming and going in.
It depends if he were involved in the case or not, but because he would be really wary of cops. If it was cops who, especially if you're working for Hammetville PD,
So I'm
they're the
working for
guys that
Amtv.
tried to make him out to be insane when he came across
Okay,
Gara.
I'm going to roll a dice again.
Yeah,
1,
cool.
2, 3, you know each other. 4, 5, 6, you don't know each other. 4, you don't know each other.
Right, cool.
That settles it. That's
Fine. Unless he's the tall tramp followed me to Hobo. Then of course I'd recognise him.
Okay, so let's go to the train station. Tane, you get there earlier?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there in sort of plenty of time, I think. And I'm
He's
gonna
also
use
in
my
the train
blind man
station.
disguise.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my
That's
blind
why I'm
man
asking if you want to
disguise
know
again,
each other or
because
not.
that works well for me.
The plot thickens.
I'm just sort of bumbling about, really.
Ah, yes, he's waiting for the guy.
Yes, he's waiting for the guy. Okay, so do you want to see if there's someone there watching you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then do a roll. It's a bit busy, the train station.
I just got an 18 plus 3 is 21.
Okay, well, you don't seem there's anyone. Well, you don't see no hobo. Well, you see some hobos in the around the train station, but not your hobo.
Okay, so there's like some hobos, but it's not
What you
these.
see is that well, there's more than one. There's 2 trains coming out at the same time, so you
So-
probably will need to be careful not to lose the guy because it can
Yeah.
be busy. So you need to figure out a good spot to watch the people that are coming out of the train.
Right. Is there like I'm not sure on the layout, but I'm wondering if there isn't a bridge that sort of crosses
I'm
over.
imagining this would be like a big station, like Central Station.
Whoa. Shit. So how am I gonna know?
Well, you know the
Because-
line where the train is
um,
coming. They gave you the number of the train.
So right, and I've got a platform number and nothing's changed. And I've got a picture of the guy I'm following.
Yes,
as
you have a
well.
picture of the
Fine.
guy.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get to a sort of not a high point as such, but I don't know. I'll just think I'll bumble along the station, being blind and bumbling. I think I'll get away with that. Do I need to make another roll to see if I'm blind and bumbling enough?
No, I don't think you can. Nobody cares. People are busy going around.
Yeah,
Prove me
yeah.
on. Tell me a number because I need to figure out what the hell is going to be in the locker.
Oh, you want a number between
Yeah, but
1
it's
and
not from
78?
you. Oh, you can give me. You can both give me a number.
Okay.
I will give you 17.
Again?
Oh, did I give you 17
Yes, you
before?
can give me 17 again. That's okay. You can go with 17.
Okay, at least I'm
Yeah, cut the deck.
consistent. It sounded well, 17.
Cut the deck and stuff and do it that way. That way different. It's a shame it's virtual. And we could all cut the deck.
Yeah.
But do you want me to give you another number?
No.
Oh, cut the deck from the 15th card and do it that way. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Really randomize it.
Connors, pick a number.
I'll have 37. I think that's what I said. Pick my first choice.
No, you said 42.
I said 42 initially, yes.
Yes.
But I thought that you wanted a different number.
No, I want a different
Oh,
number. I'm
42
joking.
then.
No, it's okay. Now I already took the 37.
Well, 73.
This is the annoying part because if this was live, I could just say pick a card and I won't have to.
It's
Quite the
live.
thing, 'cause I haven't
We're
done
No, I
live.
mean present. Well, it's also present.
Yeah, it's not future.
Physical.
Well, it could be past. I don't know. If we're all playing SandCloud,
Oh, we got in the void. It's the beyond calling.
Okay. Oh, pentacles again. Oh, it's 9 of pentacles again. This can be.
Oh, what
I'm
does
going
that
to take
mean?
another one. No, we already have the 9 of pentacles.
Oh, right.
In the 9 of pentacles, it's selfish, indulgent nature, so it doesn't help a lot.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Well, try
So
73 then, reverse the numbers.
I
Add them
have
up to 10.
the 2 of cups and the 10 of cups.
Was number 10, number 10, this is weird. If that was the case, there's some weird tarot vibes kicking off.
Okay, interesting.
I've been reading about numerology recently in a book by the KLF, which I highly recommend because it's very weird. The guy who wrote it was the manager of the band, and he wanted two bands to play at one point of the world and then another point of the world. And he was going to stand on a train in Manchester, and he was convinced something would happen if he got both these bands to play. Nothing did, and only one of the bands played. And he said nothing happened because I couldn't get the other band on what the other venue that he wanted them to play at. He was convinced there was a ley line running out of Manchester. It's fucking brilliant.
I love when people start talking about lane lines.
Oh, he was nuts, this guy. He made the whole band. I think he was obsessed with number 11. So they had to do everything 11 times. If you've not heard of KLF, they also burnt £1 million. And they made a video of themselves burning £1 million, which was really weird. And then charged people to watch it. So they
did they make a profit?
Probably not, but it wasn't the point. It was the art of it all. They were absolutely brilliant because of their weird manager and just how they behaved in general. It was like proper artist punk, and this £1 million thing was legit, absolutely legit. They told everyone it was legit. And they just had a suitcase of themselves.
I know. Maybe they just.
Maybe they bullshitted, but they all ended up skinned at the end of everything. They convinced everyone that they were skinned. It was an amazing publicity stunt, and they are just amazing. Seriously, it's one hell of a book, and it's called The Band Who Burnt £1 Million. I highly recommend it. If you ever get a chance to read it and you're interested in the Manchester music scene, go get it. Great book. Anyhow, where were we?
So, Truvilion, you have the locker room key. It's locker 82.
Aha!
It should be locker 82.
So I will find
Okay.
lockers and I'll open it.
There's a bag inside the locker, a sports
Ooh.
bag.
Okay, I will open the bag and see what's inside with gloves.
Well, there is some clothing, a white robe,
Girl or male?
a girl, a long white robe. It looks like a negligee, but very, very fancy. It's the type of it's a bit see-through. It's strange because it's a bit old-fashioned. It's not something that it looks a bit sexy, but at the same time it's strange because it's old-fashioned. It's not something that we imagine
Okay.
Barbara would use.
Yeah. Anything else inside the bag?
Yes, there's a book.
Does it belong to the Pope?
A book?
I could
It's
just see the
see-through.
Pope with
Yeah,
this Pope.
it's see-through. It could be. Yes, there's a book. It looks like an old book. Well, not old, but it's in leather, you know, bound in leather and
I
expensive.
just look at some pages. What is
It's
it?
about the story of Daughters of Xenia.
Okay. Okay.
It's not the Pope.
Any annotations in the first page? Any dedication?
Yes, there's a dedication.
It says to the Pope.
To?
Pope.
To Barbara.
From?
It just says that from to Barbara, hopes it helps you find your way.
It doesn't say from whom. To Barbara?
From your
John
loving
Paul
sister.
II.
From your
It was
what?
him at them.
Your loving sister.
It's definitely John Paul II.
Okay, so
Your loving sister.
Book, robe, anything else?
There's more drugs.
Okay. When you say more drugs, like a bag full of
No,
gold.
small doses, just cocaine, and something that you don't recognize.
I mean,
Some powder.
Does it fit in the pocket or?
Yes, there's
So,
cocaine and
it's
there's
fabulous.
something that you don't recognize.
Okay, so
I'll pull out a telescope and see if I can spot.
I will take. I also put them in the pocket. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, so I'll grab the sports bag. Maybe I'll just put it on my back for now. Close the locker. And anything else in the locker?
No, there's nothing else in the locker.
Okay.
Whereabouts am I in relation to this? How high up was I?
Well, I guess if you're looking at the platform, you're not looking at.
Okay, I'm gonna make an
roll
observation.
roll a dice, and if it's
I
one or
failed.
if it's
Fine. I
roll a
didn't get a
d6.
one, but
If
it was
it's
an
1
eight.
or 5, you saw him.
I got an 8, so.
Okay. No, but roll a d6.
On a d6.
A d6.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Okay, then you didn't see
No,
him.
okay, cool.
So
yes.
That's it. No,
Yes,
that's it. No.
That's it.
I'm going to find the Quincy guy.
Quincy should be at his place if he doesn't.
I want to see maybe there was a new friend that turned her against him.
I don't know if it's the orange pale ale, but those glasses just flew onto your face then.
You really are trying to get the sponsorship. Show it again. Show it again.
The orange pale ale from down South Rory. Available at Lidl's exclusively. Possibly Aldi. 120 a can.
10. 10.
0.0%.
One,
That's
one,
2.1.
120.
It's actually exclusive to Lidl.
What is the percentage?
6.0. It's not
Oh.
fucking bad.
It's not
I'm
bad.
having another one. Don't worry. Fucking A. I'll be reading the KLF book aloud.
Okay, so the train is arriving.
Christ, I should have had something to eat.
Yes. If you
You really should. Honestly, don't drink those quick, folks. The orange pale ale.
That is bad. That is bad publicity. There goes the
It's good
sponsorship.
stuff.
no, it's good.
Yeah, good or bad, it depends.
It's proper ale. It's not like just
It's proper ale. They're not messing about.
yeah.
Got a little glow on and everything. It's quite sweet.
Okay, we have a slogan. Orange pale ale, proper ale for a proper session.
You could have a really good session on orange pale ale.
Your dice, your character sheet, and your orange pale ale.
I don't think I can find that here.
You can't get it here, mate. It's exclusive to Lidl.
Okay.
Well, we have Lidl here.
Yeah,
so-
we have Lidl, but I don't know if there is. We have Lidl in all the.
You do, don't you?
Yes.
You'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it. It's brewed by the Down South Brewing Company.
Yeah,
Based
Well,
in
there-
Great Britain.
there's no little near
Little
here.
house
So I
in,
can
There
try
is
it.
a Lidl here.
Of course
Not
there is
here.
a
You'll be able to
Lidl
get it.
here.
There's a
Not
Lidl
here.
in
You
Port
guys
Salvo.
will be
Yes, there
very-
is. Not here.
Yeah,
There is
not
one.
here.
You'll be paying
Not,
him.
you
I
you
can't
have a
go-
you have a closer
There are
one
two
here.
Lidls here. There's one in the highway, and there's one near the gym in Port Salvo.
Yeah,
There's one in
I can't
Sassuai,
wait to
there's
check it
also.
out.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Madeira and Lidl. Be interested. No, I do like Pingu. You guys must have Pingu. Pingu
Yes,
Deuce.
we have Pingu,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, love it. The smell of salted cod when you walk in reminds me of Grimsby, to be honest. A little town about 2 miles away from me.
Now
Okay.
the cats are all around me.
Waiting for
So-
salted cod.
Okay, so
Where were we?
the train is coming.
Hey, is it the train though? If we got a roll
The
on
train,
speed,
it's your
then
train.
it
The
is
train you are
definitely
waiting
train.
for.
Right. Oh, great.
But suddenly, so you see, there's a lot of people coming out of the train, and there's also a lot of kids. It seems like it's an excursion from some school.
It's a fucking summer holiday, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. So they're coming to see the Pope. There's youth coming to see the Pope. So there's a lot of people and a lot of commotion.
You could have warned me before I took that drag on me. Hey,
So you're gonna have probably to do a roll to find the guy. Well,
currently
it's not a
vaping-
kid, but
Currently vaping. Hang on.
no problem.
0.88 rolling tobacco. It's a bit of an old label, but it's this is mixed with mango and passion fruit, and a bit of blueberry and mint. From Vape in Cleethorpes. Nice little chap. The vape was also from there. This is the Poc X. Flexus. Not 6.0%. Carry on.
Yeah, well, I just want you to do a roll to see if you can find the guy in the middle of everybody or not. So do a search.
Sort of near the platform and stuff, not wandering into cab, sort of pretending to be like Christ. The more I add to it, the harder it is. And I got an 11 plus 3 is 14. I don't know what I got the plus 3 for, so it might just be an 11. And then the agility of plus 1 is 12.
So yeah, it's a bit hard. So suddenly there are kids everywhere, and although it's an old guy, and there's a couple of old guys, so you are a bit confused.
Disorientated.
Yeah, it's like, what is the old guy? The kids put you out of, and then suddenly you see an old guys, but they're already behind you. So you're just seeing them from behind. So you are not sure which one is your.
Even though I've got a picture that I'm trying hard not to look at because I'm blind. Great. How have I not fallen into the platform? Making us I'll see if I fall off. That'd be ace. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, I got a 2, so whatever that means to you.
Were you
that
rolling
means I
not to
fell off
fall?
the platform or not.
You
I'm
went-
rolling not to fall into the off the platform, yeah.
but you're
Just 'cause
not
that'd be
blind, so
funny.
you shouldn't fall into the platform unless you want to fall into the
No,
platform.
well, yeah.
Pretending to be blind.
Seriously, eat something before you drink this shit. This is fucking potent. Send me off. I've only had the one. Christ, it's 11:15. I'll be getting to bed at midnight. Good job I'm not on medication, folks. No, seriously, don't drink little pale ale from Altel Brewing if you're on medication, because it is 6.0%.
Yeah, that's probably not the lack of drink.
Don't-
That's probably the
don't drink
mix.
it quick and make sure you've had something to eat.
Have a biscuit.
I don't think I've got any. I've got no onion rings either.
You don't have a biscuit.
Or
I've
teddy
given it
bears. You
crisps.
don't have
Honestly,
some of the.
my partner turned around to me today, bless her, and she said, "Oh, you're looking thin." I won't get my belly out, but it was. I still thought she was joking, but she honestly meant it. She said, so that was quite a compliment after yesterday's debacle. Miguel for details. I thought I'd be ringing you up from an alleyway, right? Kid you not.
What is that? What is that photo of behind
It's
you,
the
Miguel?
Pope.
You don't remember? That was
The
a T-shirt.
photo behind me.
I like the Pope. The Pope smokes dope.
Oh, that's the Pope
This was
with
a
his
T-shirt.
stick. Oh man, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's ace.
in the late 80s, I think.
That was a legalized weed campaign from like the 90s.
90s? Okay, it was the
Yeah,
90s.
and I think it was something the Pope smokes dope.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
it.
was yeah, I remember it
Yeah.
well. Yeah, there was a huge legalized cannabis march in London. I didn't go, but I had a picture of a big spliff in a lion at Trafalgar Square. It was funny. We legalise it, written across it that I used to display. Not that I agree with that, but it was cool. Don't put lines on drugs, folks. Carry on.
Okay, so you don't fall into the train to the line. Well, let's just say you almost fall into the line. You trip and you almost fall into the line, but you feel someone grabbing you.
Oh, great. It's not the guy, is it? Have I got to roll
Yeah,
on
it is the guy.
for that?
It is the guy, because since you rolled a 2 and you want to fall off the platform,
Well,
yeah,
I
you
rolled
didn't.
a 5. Who grabbed me?
It was the guy. No, it was the guy.
It was
You
the
look
guy.
and you recognize him, but you're pretending to be blind. You're in
Yeah, I
disguise.
am. Yeah.
And he says, "Careful, sir. You're
Thank
getting
you.
too close to the platform. Do you need help?
Yes.
Okay, then where do you want to go?"
Well, I'm not supposed to be meeting someone, but all I've met is you. So, do you fancy a drink?
Well, I don't drink.
Oh, I've got a lovely hotel all booked. It's 4 stars. You should see it.
It looks very. It looks very awkward. Well, I thank you, sir, but no, I'm busy. I have
Well, I've
things
got
to
to
do.
do something to save my life. Where are we going? And I just
Well,
like
You can buy me a coffee if you want.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go for coffee. This is definitely the guy.
Yes, it is the
Yeah,
guy.
cool. Yeah, I start quizzing him about his life and like asking where he's been.
He doesn't want to talk. He gets a
He's
bit.
not
Well, I'd
talking,
rather
he's-
not talk. Yes, he's not
Okay.
talking much.
While we're chatting though, I'm going to try and bug him. with a listening device of some description or tracking device, that sort of thing, sort of photo optic. I don't know. I rolled a 4 anyway, so I haven't got it.
So that's not, yeah, that's not
No,
enough.
that's not it.
Let me roll to see if he finds out you're trying to bug him.
Yeah, that would make sense. What are you doing in my pocket? Sorry, is that your
No, he doesn't notice.
Great.
So you're at the coffee with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else's go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll pass the turnover.
So he says, no, I just arrived in town, but I have a lot to do. I just need to find an hotel.
I know a great hotel. What do you
Oh,
want?
but you said it's a expensive hotel. I can't afford it. I'm looking for something simple.
Hey, I can get seriously, trust me, put it on my account, you'll be fine. Honestly,
No, sir. No.
I don't mind.
No, this makes me uncomfortable. So please don't.
No, that's fine. Have another coffee.
No, I think I already have enough coffees. They make my pressure rise.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thank you very much for
thank you
your
saving my life.
generosity and kindness, but
Well,
I've got to
here,
be
you
going.
just saved my life. It's the least I can do is offer you a.
No, I don't know if you're really going to fall in.
No, that's fine. No problem. I will let you go on your way. I'm just going to finish another coffee. But
Then
I'm
you're gonna let him go?
No, I'm going to fucking follow him carefully and hide behind people and shit. Stealthily.
Are you gonna go follow him disguised as a blind?
Yeah,
But he saw you as a blind guy, so
yeah, that's it. Oh, what? So I should remove my fake.
I don't know. If you don't want to remove it, don't remove it. I'm just saying that you're gonna follow him dressed as the blind
For
guy.
the time being, I'm going to try and do it from
Okay.
behind.
Now I
So he's,
can
like,
see.
got in front of me.
It's a
Hey,
miracle.
cute.
He's not
Hey,
going to mind if I
cute.
bumble about like an idiot on the platform, but keep tabs on him at the same time. I guess I've got a roll for that.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. So he doesn't.
Plus 3 is
He's
24.
distracted. He's not paying attention. He's just looking around to the city. He's not looking at behind him. He's just looking in front at the buildings, at the people. You see him looking at the floor a lot.
I'd take some photos if I can.
Well, I'm imagining that the station would be.
It's
Where
gonna
would the
be
station
difficult.
be?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking Miguel to help me. I know it's gonna be the
Old
file,
Town.
but I need Old Town, right? Yeah. Let me. Let me just look at downtown. Downtown.
I was going to put the toaster on, but I don't know if that will interfere with the. I might just mute myself. Oh, but it's still my turn. Hang on. I'll wait. Wondering if we've got any cake. Couple more beers.
When you're alone, life is making you lonely, you can always go.
Downtown.
Worries all the noise and the hurry. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic.
I found downtown. See, it helped. It was downtown. It was Old Town, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's downtown.
Old Town is downtown, yes.
Yeah.
Isn't there a punk version of it floating about? I bet there is. I bet Sponge did a cover of it.
I don't know, maybe. Let me check.
Yeah, ska punk version of Downtown.
Downtown.
Bound to be on Spotify. There'll be someone covered it. There's punk versions of everything.
I can't find that.
Oh, really?
Okay, he's heading to the Soho.
Really? Well, yeah, he's been in
Yes.
prison 10 years. Where you gotta go? Soho.
Exactly.
Like his style. Yeah, I stay on him. and just
It goes very, very slowly and just looking around, looking at the floor, looking at the buildings.
It's the only way I can get photos of him, sort of, just so I've got some evidence. Say, look, I did find him.
If you keep himself distance, I think so. If you keep it
Yeah,
distant enough.
yeah.
And then he looks for a cheap hotel, probably one
Okay.
of those that rents rooms by the hour, and he goes
So
inside.
I know where. Right. So I've got him going into this like non-bait style fucking roadside sleaze hole, flea pit. That's the word. Can I
It's all the residential.
tail his room and stuff?
You don't know what his room yet, but
Yeah, I'm gonna not sort of. Christ, how busy is this place?
at this time, not busy.
Not
It's
very,
morning.
not busy.
Yeah.
That's why he's
So,
going.
but you're going to go after him dressed as the blind
Yeah,
man,
I'm
or are you
gonna
going
sort
to?
of stay, you know, shuffly and.
How does a blind man dress?
No,
How
but
does he dress? Well, he's just got a funny or fake.
in the kind. But he saw him as the blind dude. So if he's gonna go
Yeah,
behind him in the hotel, he's gonna know. You can do it. I'm just saying he's gonna know you're following him, right?
yeah. Well,
It's strange that he's being followed by a blind man.
I might stop being as blind and bumbly at this point.
No, you can.
Actually, can I go into pimp like I'm some fucking hustler? Like quickly just, you know, put my collar up and like fucking like that.
That will be, I guess, that will be a bit too much. But roll of these guys. As long as he doesn't recognize you as the guy that was following me.
Plus 3 is
That
20.
dice is fucked up.
This
You're rolling
dice is
19.
absolutely
Yeah.
bonkers. It's a yellow one from a shop in York. I can't believe that. It's just rolled 2 19s.
So yeah, you can change, probably not, but you can change enough that you don't look like the blind guy that was. You had a beard, right, when you were looking at.
Yeah, I was
big beard.
looking. Yeah, and my collars weren't up.
Oh, that makes it a
Yeah,
complete.
yeah. I've turned my collar right up. And I'm strutting now.
Okay, so he's talking to the porter
Yeah,
about getting a room,
yeah, cool.
and he's telling them that they normally don't rent rooms the way he wants to. So he's negotiating.
Right, he's trying. Right, so how long does this guy want to stay there for?
He doesn't know. He says that yeah, he needs to, and the guy is telling him that he needs to pay at least a week in
How
advance.
much money have I got on me, Sylvia?
You would have the money if you didn't left it somewhere.
I'm just thinking what I could do is actually give this guy a fucking like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna try and get it in his eye line. What is there like furniture wise?
In the hotel, it's creepy. It's crappy furniture.
Crappy furniture. Right, I'm gonna leave discreetly. This is well discreet, but I'm gonna leave. I don't know how much money have I got on me roughly.
Well, you have the 2,000 that they gave you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave, right?
But you mean in the hotel? You're gonna leave that in
I'm gonna
the.
leave it in his fucking eye line if I can. $750.
Okay.
And believe me, if he doesn't pick it up and someone else does, I'm gonna fucking collar him for it. That's my plan anyway. So I'm trying to give this guy $750. I'm like, what the hell would he do with $750? This would be really interesting. So what do I roll for that?
You don't roll anything. I'm going to
No?
roll.
You're gonna
No,
let me
I'm
do
going
it?
to roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to leave $750 in the guy's sort of eye line, discreetly. This is like not only a test of honesty on his part, right? But it's whether he's going to take that $700 and where he'll go with it, what he'll do with $750. That's like Christmas has all come at once to the fella. He's been inside 10 years, yeah?
Okay, he rolled an 18, so we saw the money.
Okay.
And now I'm going to see what he's going to do about it.
Right.
What is this music?
Them is
It's
Russos.
not very punk, but
Why are we listening to them?
Because
My
it's in the
character is a
porn
big
list.
fan.
I'm loving it. It's like the hotel music. It's just
Yeah. It could be playing at the Sleazy Hotel.
This is just a little zone for orange juice. Made by, I don't know. It's not made by Citrus City. Brewed in.
So we took the money.
Another one.
No, this is
No, it's
orange juice.
Ah, okay.
I'm having another one, Christ.
he
That's
takes the key to
fantastic.
his room, so you can probably pay attention and see that he's staying in room 61.
What's he done with the money?
He didn't do anything with the money. He left it. He didn't touch it. He ignored it.
Really? 700. The guy's been in prison for 10 years. What, he rolled a one? He decided, oh, I'm not touching that. That's weird. Okay, I discreetly pick up my own $750 back up.
You hear the guy report and say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
That's my money.
No, it's not your money. Who the hell are you? I never saw you here.
Hey, man. You've got,
Don't take. That's my money. What are you doing?
that's my money.
You come inside here and you
You
start
wanna
taking
say-
people's
hey,
money.
that is my money. Do you want to step outside, buddy, and we'll settle this like men?
Sir, leave and leave the money.
I'm not leaving the money. There's no chance. I'm not going to leave $750.
Well, you're better.
Why?
He puts his hands because I have a
Why?
gun.
What's he got?
He
What's
has
he
a
got?
gun.
He has a gun.
Yeah,
A porter with a gun. What the hell did you roll? Fuck.
he's a porter in a shitty hotel. Of course, he has a gun.
You're pulling a
So
gun.
he's pulling the gun at you.
Surveillance that says this is my money, Bob.
Go away. We don't have surveillance cameras here.
I've got surveillance on me now, mate.
I don't care. Get the fuck out or I'll shoot you and I drop your body somewhere.
Well, this is roll for initiative for a gunfight in a flea pit. Fuck. Fair enough. I'm down for it. I got a 3+1, I think, for agility.
Well, he had a 1.
I roll a 4, so I get the
Great.
drop on him. I'm going to use intimidation. And I'm just going to clock him around the face with my block. Take the money and run.
Okay, so do the roll.
It's that crazy dice. I've just rolled a fucking 2. Can't make it up.
Yeah, you try to, but you fail. He doesn't seem intimidated, and he's going to shoot you.
Right. Oh, this went tits quick.
Okay, what's your
Goodbye,
defense?
my love. Goodbye.
Has anyone thought I've got 16 health?
No, no, I recognize.
Has
No,
anyone got my back here? Where are you, Trevelyan? What are you
I have
doing?
no, I have no idea where you are right now.
You've got right. You didn't follow me or anything.
What's your defense?
My defense. Christ, there's a question. I've got 16 health points, and I'm presuming I've got defense.
I think
the
that-
normal defense is 10 if you don't have any.
I think there is a Geneva Convention about playing this music in.
I don't know.
No, no.
I find it disturbing that you don't like damage boost.
Yeah, everybody likes damage boosters.
What was their initiative?
One, but you
on
did,
the side
but
of
you
the-
failed the. You failed the.
I failed the
Check him. You rolled a
combat roll, so I'm just wondering if the receptionists have got my back or anything. Okay, I'm gonna take the
It's
shot
so
because
bad.
I can't see what you rolled. for the-
Yeah.
I'm
It's
guessing
just gonna be a
what is-
D6. It's not gonna be any. So it's just a revolver. It's not anything heavy.
Yeah, I got hit points, but I don't know what my defense is.
I think it should be 10. The normal defense is 10, right,
Is
Miguel?
it? Yeah, fine. I'm down for that.
Yes, that's the
But it's
lowest.
modified by toughness.
Oh,
No,
right.
no, it's not. It's not. No, sorry, that's the health.
No,
Oh,
If you
modified
don't
by
have
agility.
anything, you don't have body armor,
well, he's
so
not going to have body armor, all right? This isn't cyberpunk, is it? Yes, so
No.
probably 10 then. Fair enough. Okay. He never said anything about black jackets or anything. So,
Okay, so it's a light revolver. It's a revolver, so we just 1d6.
1d6.
I rolled a 5. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm on 9.
So let's see the location. 17 location table. You know, you have a problem because I've been in the last people I've been the game masters. I'm tired of them just trying to kill me. So now I'm getting my revenge.
That's fine. I don't think I've ever killed you, though, to be fair.
Who tried to
no,
kill you? Who tried to kill you? No one tried to kill you.
I don't think I've ever. Miguel has tried to kill me, but it's fine.
Maybe.
Location table. I can't find Miguel. Do you have it at handy? Where is the 17?
It's probably chest or abdomen. I will check it.
What are you looking for? Hitlocks. Any idea on the page number? That's corroding. Vehicle customization.
I'm doing a
Dog
control F, but location,
It's
tag.
locations.
hit locations. Okay.
Right arm.
Okay, the right arm. So you have
Oh,
you in the right arm.
right. Let's roll to see if I have my gun in my left or right arm because I'm guessing I would have dropped it. So odds, it's in my right arm, and that's a 3. So that's in my right arm. So I dropped my weapon.
And he just says, "Get the fuck out, you bum! I'm tired of you guys coming in here trying to take my money."
Oh, can I not? That's my money and you know it. And you fucking shot me, you piece of shit. Can I not take a free punch at him or something?
You can try to take a punch at him
I'll say, look, man.
with your left
I
arm.
know what
So
I'll
I
do.
guess that'll give a
I'll say, look,
penalization.
how about we split the fucking money? You let me go and I patch this up.
Okay, that can be. He picks the
Yeah,
money.
Go
So
for
yeah,
that. I shake his
I
hand.
take
give him
350 and he gives you 300.
$350.
No, he takes 300, 350, he gives you 300.
Fair enough. And we'll do it that way. And I'll go get my arm fixed. What a prick. But I've got the guy's room number, right?
Yes.
What was the guy doing at this point? Had he gone upstairs or something?
Yeah, he has come upstairs. He didn't saw what was going on. You only come and talk to. He didn't see any of this.
He hasn't heard any of this.
No.
Right. Okay. So, and I know what room he's in.
Yes, he's in room 61.
Right. I'm gonna ring these guys up now. I'm gonna ring these guys up and say, "Mission."
Are you playing ABBA now?
Yes.
Why?
I'm gonna call them and say,
Why
not?
My character has bad taste in music.
What do you want me?
Okay.
What's their plan of actions? And I'll give them a number to ring.
You're
me.
gonna tell the guy. You're gonna ring the guys and say what their plan of action.
What do they want me
Yeah.
to do now off the back of the?
And what they say, well, we want you to report on Mr. Jonah's actions. That's what we are paying you for.
That's what I'm telling you. The guy left the station. He's going to a flea pit. I gave the guy some money. He didn't want to take it. I got shot.
We told you not to interact with him, Mr. Tain.
I didn't interact, man. He was.
You just said you gave him money. What did you What did he tell you? Don't talk with him.
It's very subtle and very clever. I'm not an amateur. Fuck.
He's a very dangerous man. We don't want him to know someone is after him.
He's not. No, he doesn't even know I'm here. My disguise. Your own man didn't even recognize me. Fuck. Let me do my goddamn job. That's what
Your
you're
job is to follow him and report. And report was every day at 6. But it's not 6 yet.
Why?
You went into the hotel, so you will wait for him to come out of the hotel.
That's what I'm gonna do. God, I'm only keeping you up to date. You should pay me extra for being so goddamn thorough.
If it was me, this is the same person, the same lady. If it was me
Is
paying
that
you,
reception?
you wouldn't be
Is that
being paid.
Is this the same
Yes,
reception?
it's the same. If it was me picking, you wouldn't be getting any money.
Look, just tell your superiors I've got the guy's ass, all right? He's in a fucking hotel. If you want me to go burn his room down, I'll go burn the fucking room
We
down.
want you to. What is the part? What is the part about watching that you did not interact that you didn't understand?
Hey, my interaction with the app. If you saw how I operated, love, you'd be my right hand girl.
Why are you making me waste my time, Mr. Connors? I have more things to do. Just go, watch, and wait.
Yes, dear. I've got a really interesting relationship. It's a little bit like what Chinatown, if you've ever seen that. That's kind of how I'm going with this role, I think now. He's very much like that guy. Oh, damn broads. So she probably hung up first, right?
Yeah, so she, of course, she did. She doesn't know you, but she hates your guts.
Yeah.
Decided that she would hate you.
It's fucking mutual. Right, so I just go. I'm not hanging around the flea pit as such, but I know what is doing, and I'm going to pass my turn over and
Okay.
hide discreetly, sipping my orange juice.
There's a sleazy bar on the other side of the street.
Perfect.
You can go there.
Yeah, that's great. Keep away from that fucking pretend. Mind you, I'm wounded. Now I'm going to look at this.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're bleeding.
Is there a tattoo parlor or anything?
The guy at the bar will tell you, man, you're bleeding when you go inside the bar.
Oh, yeah, man. I have this running. Can you help?
I got some alcohol if you want
Alcohol's great, but I just I don't know.
to
Towel.
disinfect the wounds.
No, it's fresh.
He puts some
So
alcohol
funny,
in the.
because-
It looks like he used to this kind of shit. He puts some alcohol,
yeah.
pour some vodka in
Oh,
a towel, and he just gives
Yeah,
it to you.
Thanks ever so much. I'll have whatever the towel had in a largest glass.
Okay, he puts it in a cup. This one is on the house because you've been shot.
Is
Next time you'll
is that
play.
what it is? I thought it was a dog bite.
Nah, I never shot when I see it. Whatever, man. I don't care.
Cool.
Okay, let's go back
Thanks,
to
Basil.
Carter. So you're
Yeah.
arriving at the Vandermeer house. The butler is there. He opens the door to you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Carter. Let me show you to your room.
Oh yes, of course. Let's go.
No, Mr. Carter, don't you get all the privileges? Is that because you're white?
Isn't they? It's not really well. It's not. It's not an office. It looks like a sitting room, but it was transformed. So you have a lot of video screens there, and you see different parts of the house, outside and inside.
Very well.
And you have a sofa in front of the
So I'm
monitors.
supposed to just stay here. That's
I don't think so. I think you're also supposed to walk the corridors, but Mr. Aiden will come to see you soon.
okay. So,
Do you want anything? Coffee, tea?
those biscuits last time?
Okay, my wife does them. They're very good.
Oh yes, very good. Yes.
Reminded me.
So in the screen, so the screens are they show you the front and the back of the house. So there's 4 of them showing the outside of the house. Let me write this down. From different angles. There's one in the entry. There's one in the showing the corridor from the first, and another one in the corridor of the second floor. None of the monitors show inside any rooms except one. There's one that is apparently inside Noah's room because you see him there just sitting in the bed. The rest are just the hallways of the house.
It seems to be working. Everything seems to be working, right?
Yes, everything seems to be working.
Okay, so I'll just put my bags down and wait. I'll just
Then you
take a
see,
stroll.
well, there's when you're going out to, there's a lady that comes with a tray, a black lady. So she's
Bringing me the cookies.
yes, bringing you cookies and coffee and milk, and she looks she looks at you in a very kind way and a smiling face. So you're the detective here. My husband told you that you liked my cookies.
Yes, thanks. I'm waiting for the boss.
Yeah, so you're here to watch over Master Noah.
Yeah, kind of a strange job.
Yeah, well, they are worried. Do you
So
know the
this is why you
story?
don't role play with couples.
It's just because he's the private detective. He's inside that is inside the house.
I'm just a fucking dumb shoe. I get it.
Does he spend all the time just sitting in his room?
No, sometimes he walks over the house, and sometimes Mrs. Louise takes him out for a walk. They're cursed, you know.
I'm gonna get my girlfriend to GM.
Oh, they are cursed.
Yes.
So what's the
Fucking
curse?
hates role play.
Well, they have a cursed bloodline. All their wives die.
Their wives died.
Yes. After giving birth.
So his mom has died a long time ago.
Yes, his mom has died a long time. So did Mrs. Aiden's mom.
Did you work here at the time?
Trying to figure out their ages. Yes, but I was very young. I was just a maid. Things were different back then.
You need to put that in the adventure. That's brilliant. It's the right wiki plot twist.
They were different, but the curse was the same.
Well, I don't know. Nobody believed in the curse, but since
They died. Okay.
yeah, well, it was not so much since they died.
So it wasn't a curse. It started being a curse when people started dying. Oh, okay, that's a curse.
Yeah.
Well, people die, you know. It
Shit
might
happens.
not be a curse.
Well, that's what they say, that they only have male children and all the wives die after giving birth.
Yeah.
Well, people started believing in the curse when the old man died. The old man would be the Mr. Thomas' father.
Do you guys have these?
I don't think so. Well, maybe we have, but
Yeah, I don't know what's it.
Penguin
What
bars
that's it.
made by McVitie's.
Mhm.
No,
maybe we have it, but
They come
I'm
with
not an
little
expert.
I don't know.
I'm not an expert in cookies.
Why don't penguins like rock music?
I don't think we have. There's
Because
a
they can't
penguin.
dance.
Why don't penguins like rock music?
Don't know.
Because they only like soul. On that bombshell.
I didn't
Lost in
get it.
translation. Yeah.
Yes,
That
they
was
only
gonna
like
hurt.
soul. You mean soul the fish?
Yeah, obviously they're fucking penguins.
It's not very
Man, they're all into James Brown.
because I was thinking. I don't think penguins eat souls. They. I don't think it's the kind of.
Stop being so
fish.
Portuguese about it, man. Just have a laugh. Shit.
We like fish in Portugal.
Well, it's not going to work if it was like, why do penguins only like rock music? Because
If you say if
because they
okay,
like salted
but
cod.
sardines would make more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. But sardines is not a music.
I know. I'm just explaining why the joke didn't work.
It did work.
It did.
It works. It's just not funny.
Yes, and
Said it was
and,
funny.
and the soul doesn't make sense. It's
Blame
not-
McVitie's. It's not my joke. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So Aiden comes to you, and he hears her gossiping and looks at her reproachably. It's not a proper word, but who cares? And she leaves embarrassed.
Bigot.
Mr. Bigot for you. No.
I'm not going to. I'm not saying that. I'm not a look.
Yeah, I know.
Lister Bigot, that's it. Lister Bigot. Also, Face.
Para, I see the cameras are working.
What?
You know, I'm not, the cat is turning off my
Ah,
sound.
okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so,
I could hear you fine, but you've got a bit. No, that's
But you
gone.
you know that in Portugal we actually eat sole a lot. We call
You
it
eat sole?
linguado.
Really? How
Yes,
does
we call
James
it
Brown
linguado.
feel about that?
Linguado. Haven't you ever eaten linguado? It's very common fish.
I don't like it.
Linguado grelhado. You don't have sound, mistress.
The cat
No, she doesn't.
disconnected the sound.
The cat has fucked it all up.
It's a very, very middle, very average
Fish.
common dish here. You get the sole grilled, some potatoes, and a little
Nope.
bit of olive oil.
Yeah, and the vegetables on the side and stuff.
Yeah, and the
I think my
vegetables
uncle
on the
probably
side.
has it. Because
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
on a strict diet.
But going back to pingers, it's a flat fish. The pingers will not. It's not the type of fish that pingers will eat.
I tell you what I do like, and that is the espada.
Sorry?
Espada.
Espada.
Ah, peixe espada.
Yeah,
Can you hear me
that's
now?
incredible.
I'm
No.
not a big fan of swordfish.
Estás-me a ouvir?
Yes, now you can hear.
Swordfish is another thing. Swordfish is espadarte.
Espada is the
What is the difference
Espada,
between
it's another
peixe espada
thing.
and
It's a
like
espadarte?
different fish.
scabbard.
Oh, I'm not that big of a specialist. So which one is peixe espada?
Espada is the one,
That's a
the
flat
flat
fish.
one.
Yeah,
Espadarte, it's like
flatfish as
tuna.
well.
Ah, okay. So it's a different fish. Okay, okay.
Espada is like a black. It's almost like cod, but slightly sweeter.
Okay, I understand. I understand.
Very nice, and they have it with banana.
That's in Madeira.
Yeah, but he
That-
goes into that's
It
where,
is. I go there.
where coons go to get to have fish.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've got my partner said that, and me and my mum have it in sandwiches. It's just so nice, toasted sandwiches.
Banana or espada? Because they're both weird to have in sandwiches.
Yeah, they put it in toasted sandwiches, and you have it with.
Oh,
banana.
okay.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's really nice, and a few chips.
Oh, the
Just
cat is annoying the hell out of me. Okay, let's stop the well, let's say what you want to do. Let's continue next week because it's almost midnight.
we're talking about- we're talking
What is
about
yes, and what
grills.
is going to happen next? What's going to happen next is what will help bring at least two of you together.
Hey,
Would help.
I can't do anything. I'm just working.
Everyone
I'm going
should
to
meet
stay
up
there.
in this bar.
Yeah, I know, but something's
I'm
gonna
going to
happen.
stay there. Yeah,
Come
but
to the
I,
shitty
I
pub.
can tell you what I'm going to going to
Okay.
do. I'm
Okay,
looking at
let's just say
monitors.
that Aiden told you that he wants you to also look that yeah, like every hour do a
So-
tour of the house.
I'm a
And he tells you the people that work there. So
I'm a Paul Auster character now.
yes, exactly.
My wife died, and I'm
Your wife died.
lots of money to spend.
You remember the inspiration for this one, right?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
So it's the Paul Auster. Tane is the one is also doing a Paul Auster job. He's following an old man.
Oh yeah.
So we had
I-
two detectives. So I had to find a different thing for you to. So you're sitting inside the house.
I haven't read Paul Auster anything.
Well, this is
so-
why I said it's Trevelyan following me. If he's supposed to be following the same guy, and I'm following.
Well, I want to find the Q guy after Quincy or whatever.
And I did wonder if you were the hobo, but you're obviously not. Or if you are, I haven't realised.
You would know if you were the hobo. Yeah, 'cause you were. So as before, he tells you who else is in the house so that you know. So there are the two employees, the George and Bea. There are people that come doing the cleaning every week, but they are external. They are Mexicans
Oh, my
and
God.
speak no English.
Oh,
Hablo no inglés.
Habla no English. And then living in the house, there's Aiden's wife, Madeline, and there's his father and his stepmother, Louise. and the Noah.
And the cat.
So these are the people that you expect to find at the house. They're not. It's okay if there's anyone else. Oh, and there's the lawyer.
Trying to dry him. He's soaked. He's been out in the rain, hasn't he?
Is it
Very
raining?
wet. Very wet. Oh dear. Let's get you a treat. Oh,
So you can stop the recording.
Some treat.